All right, guys, before we get into today's video, I'm going to pull back the curtain, expose a little YouTube magic real quick. Normally with the Grinds My Gears videos, the main body of the video is just one long rant. It's never cut or edited or anything like that unless I have a guest on. And the reason for that is, it's just meant to be fun, tongue-in-cheek, sort of sarcasm. It's all based off of that one episode of Family Guy from like season 3 or some crap, forever ago. So it's not based in a lot of reality or facts or anything. It's just meant to be a fun rant. With that being said, for the last week, I have had the nastiest cough where like talking for any period of time just makes me go into this horrible coughing fit. I'm gonna try and make it through this video today. It's actually like the day before I release this video. So we're at 0 hour here. I'm gonna try my best. Maybe we'll get through this. Maybe it'll turn into a huge coughing fit and you'll watch me pass out and then I'll cut off the end of the video where, it's just me on the floor blacked out for half an hour and release it anyway. Or, maybe we'll have fun and I'll rant about something. But there you go. There's your warning. There's all your fun stuff. This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. What can I say? I'm one step before a stage 5 clinger. Just accept it and let it happen. I'm clinging to you. I'm clinging. You like it. You like it. So today we're talking about bike rallies and why they grind my gears. And let's just start with the basics. Like first off, when you're going to a bike rally, what happens? You head on over there, you spend like weeks planning it. You're like, oh, you're hitting up all your friends. You're like, who's going to the bike rally? Everyone's like, yeah. By the time you go, there's like you and maybe one other person. The other 15 all of a sudden had things come up where they couldn't make it. So you head on up to the bike rally. You're about 2 miles out from the bike rally. And that's when you get your first experience of the bike rally, which is duck walking your bike for 2 hours because everybody else decided to show up at the exact same time you decide to show up. Congratulations. Unless, of course, you camped up there. And, well, personally, I think you guys are a little bit more batshit crazy than the rest of us because you just spent 6 times as much on a place to stay that, you probably had to battle a bunch of roaches to get to the bed that night because the people in the area know you're coming and they have totally gouged the shit out of you to capitalize on it. Good job. So you've now gotten to the bike rally. You were there. Now, here's the thing. When you get there, you need to calm down because a bunch of you guys are acting like you are kids at Disney World and it is over the top and you gotta stop. So what do I mean? Okay. First off, y'all roll in blasting Kid Rock and I don't get this. So this is Kid Rock. This is Kid Rock. If you were at your local watering hole enjoying your crappy ass Miller Lite and this dude roamed in and, he wasn't Kid Rock, just some dude who looked like this roamed in and he was like, hey guys, what's up? I'm really good at rapping over old Metallica songs. You would either murder him, take him to the bathroom and just take turns giving him swirlies for the rest of the night, or try and find whichever methadone clinic he just escaped from and bring him back to it. Seriously, this dude looks like he just raided Liberace's dumpster, and you are holding him up as the biggest, baddest, toughest, American icon on earth. What the hell are you thinking? You gotta stop. And the rest of you guys too, I know a lot of you are probably like, oh, well, I don't listen to Kid Rock. I like all the other rock bands at the different biker fests. This year, I've been noticing that one of the bands that's been touring all these bike fests is Jackal. Good job, guys. This band is 30 years old, and that's about the time they were last relevant. Why were they relevant? Because they had a song called Lumberjack. What was Lumberjack about? It was literally them talking about how their chainsaw was a penis and they jerk off to a girl, but they couldn't actually make a video for MTV where they said, hey, I sit at home and jerk off to this girl. So they were like, oh, chainsaw, that's a good analogy. And that is the last time they have ever been relevant, ever. But for some reason, Harley has decided to dig up their corpse and like use them as like a spokesperson, which I don't get it. Maybe they were like, he looks enough like Kid Rock, let's just run with it. And then like the other people that you might see are what, Vince Neil? Yeah, that's a good job. Vince Neil, like, why would you watch him? Just stop. Like, your music choices suck. Just stop it. And now we're on to the next step. This is when you guys start going through all the merch booths and start buying everything so you can do your cosplay biker look for the rest of the weekend. You guys need to rein this in. I don't know what the hell possesses you to do this, but you need to calm down. First and foremost, y'all seem to find your way into like whatever tent is selling like 50 versions of skull rings. Look, they're not Pokemon. You don't need to catch them all. Like when you go into the tent and you come out with 10 different skull rings on, you look like dorks. Just stop it. These are the crappiest rings on earth. You probably got 10 for $1. Like, you just stop it. It looks silly. And when you try and wear this out of the motorcycle rally, when you're at your local Dunkin' Donuts meeting up with everybody else that's on a motorcycle and you're all standing around one street glide going, yeah, that's a nice bike. I really like the black paint. Like, you look ridiculous. Just stop it. And can somebody like explain to me these leather skull caps that I see all the time? This is insane. Like, never in the history of forever has anyone ever been like, man, it's hot out. I gotta try and like, keep the sweat out of my eyes. Hand me my black leather anything. Like, what? That is not how you cool off. Like, and they just look dumb. Have you ever seen somebody wear one of these and you go, that dude's awesome? Like, it doesn't happen. Just stop with this. Let's stop with this. Just stop buying these. Stop buying them so people stop making them and we stop seeing them. Like, this is just a very simple economic sort of lesson. If we stop buying this thing, people will stop making them, people will stop wearing them. They're kind of like fanny packs, although for some reason you guys brought those back, and morons. And mullets. What are you doing with mullets? Just stop the mullets. Like, this is just, okay, so I'm off on a different tangent. I don't care. You know what? I guarantee when you go to bike rallies this year, you're gonna see mullets and fanny packs. And they're probably gonna be worn by the dude who's also wearing this leather skull cap. So, yeah, tell me I'm wrong. It's just, like, so yeah, now you're at the rally, you've got your awesome cosplay outfit on, you're pretending to be a biker, you're on your bike, you're revving your engine for whatever reason. Look, we get it, you have loud pipes. You know who else has loud pipes? The other 50,000 bikers that are at this rally. Like, at no point in time when you're sitting there just going, rah, is anyone looking over going, oh man, that sounds awesome. They look over and go, oh, look at that dumbass. He's the only one that thinks he rolled in with Reinhardt's. Like, just stop it. You show up to the bike rally, have a good time, try not to buy every single thing you see. And when you're buying stuff, think about it. Like, when you buy it, go, am I really gonna wear this after today? Am I gonna wear this in public? Am I gonna wear this to work? Stuff like that. And for those of you who are like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm definitely gonna wear this after work, like out to work and stuff like that. This is great. This makes me look awesome. Let me change your perspective a little bit. When you're showing up in this outfit and you're looking like this, you are the equivalent of, like, your coworker if they were to show up in all their Mickey Mouse gear, like their Mickey Mouse ears, their t-shirt and all that. That's you, except you're doing the biker version. Seriously, that's you. That's you. Like, just consider that when you sit there and throw on all the crap you just bought at a biker rally and you're like, I'm going to work like this. I'm going into public like this. I'm gonna try and show somebody I'm a badass biker by wearing this. Like, stop it. Stop it. Seriously, like, there's so much insanity at these bike rallies, and I just don't get it. Like, there's definitely good stuff there as well. I mean, you can definitely find some good parts, some good vendors and all that stuff. But again, just like the clothing, just like the rings, when you're looking for stuff for your bike, not a Pokemon contest. You don't have to catch them all. You don't have to buy every single thing that is chrome and shiny and find a way to stick it on your bike. When you leave, you look like an idiot. And the first time it rains, most of that chrome will wash off because half of these vendors are cheap bitches and they're just selling you on the initial shine, and you're the sucker who fell for it. So really, seriously, you guys with your crazy ass just mindset and the things you do at these biker rallies, you grind the gears, you're on notice, knock it off. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. Yeah, biker rallies to me, they're a love-hate relationship, seriously. You see some of the most ridiculous shit on earth at a biker rally, but then you see some cool stuff. So, I guess it's hit or miss. I'm definitely looking forward to Laconian stuff this year. I really hope the Wall of Death is around because those things are awesome. Cool things like that. But I could do without all the guys with the leather fingerless gloves and 10 rings on. What is that? What are you doing? I don't get fingerless gloves to begin with. I don't. That seems pointless. I don't know. But anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one dork you know who has leather fingerless gloves and 10 different skull rings on. He loves this stuff, trust me. And I'll see you all on the flip side.